What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we had a very specific request from you lot in the comment section of the last Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 video, and of course I am more than happy to oblige with awesome requests from the comment section. So, someone asked me to do 10,000 Sherman tanks versus 1 million T-Rex Tyrannosaurus Rex dinosaurs, and so that is what we are doing today. Very simple battle, but should be pretty awesome to see. I'm very excited. So if you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Either way, let's get into it here. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, so both sides are on the move. They're both in attack mode, so they will be colliding with each other very, very soon here. I have no idea who is going to win this. No idea. Normally, I have a little bit of a hunch like, it's probably gonna be this guy. They're pretty powerful. They're in a good situation. But like here, I don't know. I mean, the Shermans are incredibly powerful tanks in this game. Incredibly. And the T-Rex are by far the best melee unit in the game now. So it's a crapshoot. I'm actually surprised the Shermans aren't shooting yet. Okay, they are somewhat over there. Not over here. There we go. Now they're really rounding out fire against these T-Rex. I don't know if they're actually doing enough damage to kill. They're definitely not. They're definitely not. This is very, very bad. Yeah. These T-Rex are going to be making it to the Sherman lines extremely quickly here. That is a yikes. Okay. Well, apparently they are getting kills, just not in this area. There we go. There's a few dropping in this area. 500 kills already for the Shermans, but it took a very, very long time. A lot of shots from the Shermans to actually kill these T-Rex, and now the Shermans are starting to go down themselves. Already 100 dead Shermans and 2,000 dead T-Rex. I'm thinking that this is going to end up being a T-Rex victory here, and that we're going to have to do another battle in this very video and adjust the lines, maybe add more Shermans to the mix to see if that helps, maybe make the Shermans be on hold move mode. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna have to do something to switch it up, since the Shermans right now are getting absolutely walloped, it seems. Yeah, right now they're already at almost 400 dead Shermans. That is too many dead Shermans, and 13,000 dead T-Rex. But 13,000, 15,000 now, 16,000 now. Okay, the T-Rex are dying faster and faster, but there's still all of these T-Rex all the way back here, and only this many Shermans. I might have overvalued the Shermans a little bit. Definitely overvalued the Shermans a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is like for sure going to end up being a T-Rex victory. There's no chance. There's no chance for these Shermans, man. I mean, they're going down too fast. 30,000 dead T-Rex, though. That is pretty impressive, I gotta say. That's a lot of dead T-Rex. I'm not counting out the Shermans as a very powerful unit, but this is certainly not looking good for them. What's happening on the edges? Maybe they got like a good flank going or something? No, not really. The edges just are kind of the exact same thing. Nothing major going on over there. Nothing major at all. Okay. Yeah, these little lizard boys, well, big lizard boys. Oh my. Very big lizard boys. The ancestors of the regal chicken in modern day. They're gonna win this. They for sure are. 53,000 dead T-Rex on the battlefield. 613 dead Shermans. Actually, you know what? The Shermans are going down a lot slower now. So, like, maybe? Nah, that's a little too hopeful, I think. That might be a little too hopeful. Why don't we go ahead and run a time lapse here and let's just watch. My prediction is Shermans go down easy peasy here, and the T-Rex end up getting a big dubski. But at the same time, though, the tides are changing. Because we're almost at 70,000 dead T-Rex and only 700 dead Shermans. Actually, that means that's like actually exactly on par with each other, isn't it? Because that's 7% of each faction. So this is actually a more even fight than I thought. Hold on. Yeah, this is incredibly even. That is exactly 7% for each of these different factions. Wow. I didn't really think about that for a second there, but that's actually really even. This fight could be closer than I first imagined. That's crazy. All right. Well, let's run the time lapse and see what happens then. Okay, so I do have a theory on what's going on here. There are currently almost 19% of the Tyrannosaurus Rex dead. That's 190,000 killed. And 14% of the Shermans. That's 1,400 killed. And I think why the Shermans all of a sudden started doing so well with the T-Rex here is that the T-Rex previously were extremely spread out. But now they're super duper condensed. And one of the primary weapons that the Sherman's has under its belt is its high explosive AP rounds. And those rounds being able to fire and cause big boom boom, doing splash damage to multiple Tyrannosaurus Rex is actually a really, really good thing when the T-Rex are all condensed. You're getting more damage to more T-Rex with every single shot. And I think that's why all of a sudden the T-Rex started dropping to the ground a lot faster than before, because they're getting hit with all of that splash damage. I really do think that is the reason why we're seeing an increase in dead T-Rex while the Shermans are losing less. Well, actually, I think the Shermans are losing at the same rate as before, but now they themselves are personally just killing more T-Rex with every single shot they take. So, that is my theory. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. It makes sense to me. I think that works, but either way, we've still got a lot of T-Rex to go through, a lot of Sherman tanks to go through. I'm thinking we got to go ahead and do another time lapse here, and I think we did a bird's eye view one. Now we're gonna do one where we watch a single tank fighting on the front lines here, and we're gonna see how long it survives, I suppose, unless it just takes way too long for it to end up dying, in which case then we'll stop the time lapse and move on. But I think it's kind of cool to sometimes see the T-Rex slowly but surely coming towards you in a terrifying manner, eating your fellow tanks in front of you. Yes, your fellow tanks. These tanks they're human beings after all. Just big, bulky human beings. Would you love me if I was a tank? Maybe if you were a German Leopard tank. But either way, that old vine out of the way, let's roll it. Alright, boys, we ran that time lapse until we had a big old dinosaur butt in our face right there. So the lines still look the exact same, actually, in this battlefield. Not that much has changed, but a lot of deaths have occurred. So 5,000 now dead Shermans on the battlefield. That is half of their force. Gone. In an instant. Turned to dust. But at the same time, 570,000 dead T-Rex on the battlefield, which is a lot. That's 57% of their total. So again, these guys are fairly neck and neck. Now, my one worry for the Shermans is, well, A, it looks like actually they're getting flanked over here. That's a major concern. Oh, that's real bad. That is a major problem that they're getting flanked. That's a big concern, numero uno. But beyond that, the more of them that die, the less firepower they're going to have to deal with these T-Rex. So potentially over time here, these Shermans are going to start performing worse and worse on the battlefield, whereas the T-Rex should perform the same in terms of damage output the entire time. So that's definitely going to be a major concern here for the Shermans and could lead to their downfall. For right now, they're still winning, but this flank is really, really bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This flank is an absolute disaster for them. This could end their entire run here in an instant if they don't deal with this flank. And, you know, it seems like they're trying to. You know, they're getting some kills on these dinos, which is good. But, yeah, that's a real risk right there, is that flank. And on top of that, the fact that they are going to be having a dwindling firepower here. If they can keep their lead up, that's awesome. They're doing great. Fan-frickin-tastic. But if they can't, then they'll slowly start to drip behind, and that'll be a major problem going forward. Either way, let's go ahead and run another time lapse right here of this overhead. I think this looks pretty cool, and we can see if this flank manages to hold on or if they'll get crushed by the weight of the T-Rex here. Alright, over the course of that time lapse, we have in fact had the prophecy come true. Now the tanks are falling behind the dinosaurs. It's also getting a little bit laggy on the battlefield. Fuck. Yeah, 715,000 dead T-Rex on the battlefield now, but 8,156 dead tanks. That means that the tanks are in fact finally starting to meet their maker here and losing. They only have 1,600 tanks left, and their lines are pretty thin in most places. Fighting against a wall of dinos now. Yeah, this is no bueno in the slightest. It is looking like, well, we are about to have an L. I'm not meaning to place these green arrows, by the way. I keep misclicking. Yeah, so not looking good for the tanks. They're definitely going down. We'll let this run for a while to find out the true victor, of course, but it's ended up being a lot tighter of a race than I thought, you know? The Shermans put in a lot of work here, but the numbers for the T-Rex just came through. They just came through, man. It was a war of attrition, and T-Rex just... well, they're the kings for a reason, baby. They're the kings for a reason, and they keep on coming. That's just the name of their strategy. Either way, let's let it run for a while here. It's been another 20 minutes and we're down to 177 Sherman tanks. Why is the ground here like dirty? But then over here it's all bright. Is that the shadow of the T-Rex? I'm a little confused by that. Whatever, okay, that is literally the least important thing about this. Somehow there's still 169 tanks remaining. They must all be over here. This is where all the T-Rex are, right? There's no way that's 180 tanks. Oh, maybe there's a little cluster way down this way. Wait, let's see. By the way, look at all these T-Rex bodies. Oh my god, so many dead dinosaurs. They escaped the prison and are now dead. Yeah, look. There's a bunch of T-Rex over here, too. There's like 2 Shermans over this way. Oh wow, look at this. This is trippy. Wow. They're all synchronized roaring. It's like synchronized swimming, but way cooler. What the heck? Alright, 147 tanks now. Oh, there's a few over there, too. Okay. Alright, well, little mini holdout going on for the last leg of this journey that we're on here. And I'm sure they'll die. But right now, 769,000 dead T-Rex. Let's just cruise to the end here. Alright, boys, and there you have it, the ending of the video right there. Ended up with 770,000 dead T-Rex and 10,000-ish dead tanks. Pretty crazy. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.